Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Challenges faced by multi-cloud and what we can do about it. Finding the right fit. Different businesses use the cloud for different things. Not every cloud service is compatible with all types of workloads, applications, or tasks. Some might have an interface that suits a kind of industry but not the other. When trying to find the right multi-cloud software, organizations invest a significant amount of time and money to make sure they have the right one. Consider evaluating other options, choosing what suits your needs, and implementing it. Bring it all together. It is one thing to choose a new system and software. It is another thing to implement it into the workflow. Most companies have been using the same IT infrastructure for several years now, with the entire workforce using one type of software. By introducing new software, you are asking them to relearn everything. Often referred to as a single pane of glass, one issue that multi-cloud management poses is its ability to properly integrate with different tech solutions, service tiers, and standards from one singular place. This can present itself as a challenge because there are people of all age groups that work together. Younger people may be able to learn new technology quicker, but older people might struggle. This can create a disparity that might not be in the organization's best interest. Companies can use a specially designed multi-cloud management system that uses legacy systems alongside the new and improved solutions. Making sure it doesn't cost too much. The purpose of a business is to make money and, eventually, a profit. Therefore, if finances are dealt with properly, the right decisions are made, and if the market is favorable, a profit is generated. Shifting business to the cloud means reducing the cost of things like servers and on-site data centers. As a result, it saves on maintaining these systems and cuts costs in places like electricity bills. However, using multi-cloud software can often cost a lot more than initially planned if not appropriately managed. Multi-cloud software might be saving on different costs, but it still does not come free. There are costs associated with the software that needs to be taken into consideration. For example, if a company uses cloud services from AWS and Azure at an enterprise level, it is almost certainly using a lot of storage. This storage comes at a price, so keeping it in check is crucial. Any mismanagement can render the software useless and cost the company in terms of money. It may be good to use cloud management software to manage both of these services to benefit the company as much as possible. Safety and security, a paramount part of it. Data security is one area where there can be absolutely no compromise. If any information gets out when it shouldn't, it could be a PR disaster and a financial one. Companies might recover from the first but rarely do from the second. Security can often be a challenge when vital data is kept on premises. For example, a file cabinet with files can be broken into, and information can be stolen. When information is stored in multiple places, i.e., public and private cloud servers, this challenge becomes more complicated. There is also a challenge that many people need to consider before using a multi-cloud platform with data security. When an organization transitions towards a multi-cloud strategy, the challenge arises when using an older security system with new technology. To solve this, the organization needs to define its digital landscape to the multi-cloud software providers clearly. It must present a clear and defined case where each facet of its system is made transparent so that the best possible product can be recommended for use. Failure to do this can have long-lasting implications that are unfavorable across the entire board. Times are changing. You need to keep up. Change is constant in life. If there is one thing that we can bet all that we have on to happen, it is change. The same can be said for the cloud computing world. Never has an industry been more susceptible to change as it has been to information technology. Updates can be rolled out over the air, eliminating the need to get up and go and get a new software version. For a business to stay up to date, it needs to stay ahead of the curve. Therefore, any organization that uses any modern technology must also be constantly looking for new developments. This allows them to be prepared for implementing a change in the best way possible. We work with organizations small and large in helping them to navigate the complexities of multi-cloud software development environments with a team of expert software developers. Contact us today for help with your next project.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.